Basketball wasn't always fast. It wasn't always spaced. And it definitely wasn't built around the three-point line. The strategy behind this game has evolved for over a century. Let's break down how the game changed and why. Basketball was invented way back in 1891 by James Naismith, and at first, there was no dribbling, only passing. Teams focused on set plays and careful positioning. Defense was super physical, and scoring was low. The strategy was simple: control the space near the basket. And here's the wild part: there was no shot clock. Teams could literally hold the ball for minutes at a time. The game was slow, almost like a game of chess played on a court. But everything changed in 1954 when the NBA introduced the 24-second shot clock. The pace of the game absolutely exploded. No more stalling. Teams had to attack. This massive shift opened the door for dominant big men like the legendary Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain. Strategy now centered around post play, rebounding dominance, and interior defense. The rule was simple: if you controlled the paint, you controlled the game. Fast forward to the 1980s, and strategy shifted once again. Teams like the Los Angeles Lakers, led by the one and only Magic Johnson, mastered the fast break. Speed became a weapon. Instead of grinding it out in the half court, teams pushed the ball every chance they got. Rebound outlet pass, sprint finish. At the same time, their rivals, the Boston Celtics, emphasized beautiful ball movement and spacing. Basketball strategy was becoming more fluid, more creative, and way more exciting to watch. Then came a new level of structure. Coach Phil Jackson, with help from Tex Winter, popularized the triangle offense. This system emphasized spacing, making reads, and totally unselfish play. It was the engine that powered dynasties like the Chicago Bulls led by Michael Jordan, and later, the Los Angeles Lakers with Kobe Bryant. The triangle wasn't about one superstar dominating the ball. It was about reactions, having multiple options, and using smart spacing to create advantages. Strategy became psychological, reading defenders and exploiting their mistakes. And then, analytics took over. In the 2010s, data showed that three-pointers and shots right at the rim were the most efficient plays in basketball. So, teams began to reshape their entire strategy around spacing and shooting. No team embraced this more than the Golden State Warriors. Led by the revolutionary Stephen Curry, Curry stretched defenses beyond 30 feet from the basket. Suddenly, traditional centers had to guard the perimeter, which opened up the entire floor. Ball movement increased, and the era of positionless basketball emerged. Today's strategy is all about versatility and switching. It revolves around floor spacing, endless pick-and-roll variations, and a defense built on switching assignments constantly. We have versatile players who can guard multiple positions. Big men now shoot threes. Guards post up. Pretty much everyone on the court can handle the ball. Basketball has become incredibly dynamic and adaptable. The game now rewards skill over sheer size more than ever before in its history. So, what's next? Strategy never stops evolving. Will defenses find a way to finally counter the three-point era? Will mid-range scoring make a dramatic comeback? Will AI and even more advanced analytics completely change how players are developed? One thing is absolutely certain: basketball strategy reflects innovation. From simple peach baskets to complex, positionless play, the game just keeps moving forward. Great teams don't just have talent. They understand space. They understand timing. They understand efficiency. And the teams that adapt the fastest, they're the ones that win. Because in basketball, strategy isn't optional. It's everything. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe for more.